Hey, geographers, it's Angela. So, maybe you've scrolled down into future modules in our class, and maybe when you're trying to figure out, well, where am I signing up for where in the world? What is this? Well, I wanted to go ahead and let you know about this assignment that we're working towards in this week and in next week. So, let's go ahead and click on that assignment. It's called Where in the World. Where in the world is an opportunity for you to take us on a tour? A tour of where, you might say? Well, you get to decide, and that's the fun part. Please choose from a place you've always wanted to go to, or a place that you've been and you've absolutely loved. Either way, this is your opportunity to share this place with us. You will be the tour guide. Now, how are you going to turn this in? You're going to turn it in a presentation style. So either using PowerPoint slides, Google Slides, or slides of your choice. And this assignment is going to be due on May 21st. And you can submit your presentation here, and you can provide the link to go ahead and share that with us. Now, where do I get a little bit more information on this assignment? Go ahead and click on the Google Doc. Where in the world? A tour, and you are the tour guide. This project is an opportunity for you to research, learn, and guide us through a place you've already been or always wanted to go to. And you will be this tour guide for us. So, this week, what you're going to be doing is submitting the location that you will be presenting and giving us this tour on. And then the week after, you're going to be doing this assignment. So, we can only be taken on a tour to one place. So, that's why you're going to go ahead and give us that location this week. For example, if someone wants to take us to Paris, France, you go ahead and put that in the discussion so that way your classmates know that they can take us on a tour somewhere else. So only one student will present Paris, France, for example. Please make this fun for yourself. I encourage you to upload as many photos and maps about this place that you find. After all, presentations are meant to be visual. They're meant to be beautiful and appealing. Make sure that it's a presentation that you would want to look at or that would capture your attention. Please also make sure that on your slides, your font is 20 point or larger, and you do not include paragraphs. The fun part about presentations is not having to read. It's about looking at bullet points and making these slideshows as visually appealing and interesting for everyone as possible. So please do not copy and paste words from websites. Unfortunately, that is plagiarism. Now, obviously, if you like to cut and paste maps and photos, that's fine because you're going to be giving credit at the end to where you found these visuals. How are you going to turn this in? You're going to turn it in as a slideshow presentation into this assignment. It's going to be 15 slides minimum. You might say that's a lot, but listen, if you find 3 maps and oh my gosh, 3 amazing photos, that's already 6 slides. Done. And you'll say, 3 maps. How might I find 3 maps of a given location? Well, guess what? You can go to Google Earth and zoom in on the location of your choice and then zoom out and take a screenshot of each one. That's 2 maps right there. If you'd like any further information on how to make that happen, let me know. I can help you out. You'll have a minimum of 4 references, and you might say, wow, that's a lot. But listen, if you use Google Earth as one, that's 1 reference. Done. If you use your textbook, that's another one. Done. Now, what is the slideshow going to look like? You're going to have a title slide, history of my place, a personal connection. Why did you choose this place? Talk about the population. Who lives there? Where do they live? Talk about the people who live there. Who's migrated there over time? Is your location developed? Is it developing? Where are there areas of inequalities? Now, if it's applicable or relevant, does your location have a certain belief system or a lot of belief systems? What about elements of folk culture and pop culture? How about language? And then have a conclusion slide, and then your last slide will be a reference slide of all of the sources that you have used to give us this information. And remember to give as many beautiful photos of this place as possible. And optional, if you would like to discuss the physical landscape or other themes in culture, please go ahead and do that. And you'll say, well, how am I going to be graded on this assignment? Well, you're going to be graded using this multimedia presentation rubric. You will also find this in our main page and our homepage underneath the link rubrics. It's important that you know how you're being graded on any given assignment. Now, you can go ahead and upload as this Google slide or a PowerPoint or another slideshow presentation of your choice. Bottom line, please make this fun for yourself. And if you have any questions at all, contact me through the Remind app. We can meet very easily and very quickly, or send me an email. I hope you're doing really well.